Hi everyone, so today I'm going to talk about the book Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children by Ransom Riggs. And this book is about a boy named Jacob. And Jacob lives with his family, but he also spends a lot of time with his grandfather. And his grandfather tells these fantastical stories of when he was a child and he lived in a home for peculiar children, and he'd show Jacob photos, and these photos are actually in the book, and this is an example of one. And Jacob would look at the photos, and when he was younger he believed, and as he grew older he did not. Something happens to Jacob's grandfather and he must discover the truth. He goes to a small island off of Wales and he discovers the truth about these peculiar children. And what he might find out is they may have actually existed. The story is wonderful. When I first picked it up, I thought this book was just about a bunch of peculiar children and a bunch of photos. That's what I really knew about it. I didn't even know the backstory of Jacob and his grandfather. I only knew about the photos, and that's what intrigued me. Also, Jesse the reader loves this book, so I had to pick it up because he loved it so much. So I got a library copy because I wasn't sure, but I kind of wish I'd actually picked up a real version, and I might still buy the book. Now, one thing that did throw me off is the cover, and while this represents the pictures in the book, I don't know if it was the best representation, and I originally, when I saw this book in the bookstore, before I had heard about it from Jesse the reader, I didn't pick it up because of the cover. It didn't draw me in. So what this book actually turned out to be about is a coming-of-age story and a story of fantasy and adventure. It's really exciting, and Jacob grows up through this. Not necessarily, he doesn't grow up from like a small child to an adult, but rather he matures, he learns who he is and kind of what he's willing to do for those he cares about and that sort of thing. And it really made for a great story. So my favorite part of this book, well, there's a few of them. My first favorite part was the characters and the stories. They were just excellent. You were interested in each of the peculiar children and kind of their backstory, and on top of it, you had the photos to look at. I'd always like hear a story and then I'm like, when's the photo going to show up in the book? Because I really wanted to see what it looked like. And it just was excellent. The cool thing is all these photos are supposedly the real photos, like really old photos, and only a few of them were slightly changed to fit the story, but most of them are actual photos, and I think that makes it even more awesome. Also, the book has a really wonderful feel to it. You almost feel like you're there with Jacob, going along with his adventure and dealing with his struggles, and it just made the story that much better. The one thing I would change about this book is the writing. I felt like the pacing wasn't quite perfect. There was a few slow parts that I would have liked not to be fast paced, but just cut out some of the material that wasn't really needed. This book also left me with a few questions where I didn't know if I quite agreed with their answer in the book. What I didn't realize is this book is the first in a series. So if you enjoy this book, you will be able to pick up the second book at some point. I'm not quite sure when. Overall, I gave this book 5 out of 5 stars. I really loved it. I feel like if you want something that's fun and adventurous and dark but not too dark, this is the perfect book for you. It's a wonderful read, and I hope that you all check it out if you haven't. One side note is Jesse the reader had a problem with the relationship in this book, and I did not. I didn't find it inappropriate. I don't know if that makes me weird. I don't see, I almost didn't read this book because he said that, but it's perfectly fine. Don't be concerned by that. The book overall is completely appropriate in my mind. So anyways, I hope you enjoy this book. I will include my Goodreads review down below. I always forget to say this, but please add me on Goodreads. It's something where I get so wrapped up in my videos I don't even realize that I'm not saying that. But yeah, please do that, and thank you guys. I really appreciate it. Have a great day. Bye guys.